For a long time, Tesla has been a leading car company, and investors are curious as to how much they can make from investing in this automaker. Although it is never certain, some market factors can help determine how much a stock can be worth in the years to come. Hey guys, welcome back to Everything Tesla Stock. Tesla is inarguably an uncommon company. The EV maker has recorded tremendous growth in the past years and is still doing incredibly well. The company's stock has topped the chart multiple times in the previous months, and a lot is still on the way, which can potentially cause the price of the stock to skyrocket in the near future. All over the past years, Tesla has also received numerous price targets from Tesla stock investors and analysis, most of which have been bullish. Also, Tesla stock has been rated by many investors to be a strong buy, and some of these analysts also believe that the stock will yield high returns for investors in the coming years. So, judging by Tesla's current and future growth potential, as well as its past performance, how much will this car company really be worth in 2026? Well, we're about to find out. Before we get into it though, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, and ring that notification bell to keep up to date with everything going on with Tesla. Tesla stock has received both bullish and bearish price predictions in the past. But just like any stock, Tesla's future price performance is highly dependent on its current and future market potential of the business, and to a large extent, its past records. Most times, a company's expected market performance is best determined by how well it's been doing in the past, and Tesla has been doing pretty well for itself in that aspect. The EV company recorded a revenue of $18.8 billion in the first quarter of this year, which is about 42% higher than the amount registered in the first quarter of the previous year. Although Tesla's revenue dropped to $16.9 in the second quarter of the year due to challenges in its car delivery production systems, the car maker did actually manage to record a record high in production compared to its competitors. In 2021, Tesla's car deliveries increased by about 81% despite the increasing competition in the EV industry. It is therefore unavoidable to expect something bigger from the EV maker. Now that we know a little bit about Tesla's previous achievements, let's take a look at the company's stock and what it could be worth in about 4 years. To know how much Tesla is going to be worth in 4 years, let's see how well they did in the past 4 years. From 2016 to 2021, Tesla recorded an average growth rate of 69% in car deliveries. Nice. Now, suppose this declines to about 50% growth rate in 2026. That's pretty unlikely, but Tesla could potentially produce about 1,107,750 cars this year. Considering that it produced 936,000 cars in 2021 and 1,404,000 units in 2022. Now, multiplying this value by the average cost of a Tesla car, which could be roughly seen to be about $50,000, Tesla will be making a huge revenue of $355,387,500,000 in 2026. Although the current average cost of a Tesla car is slightly above the figure used here, we hope that inflation declines and Tesla is able to produce these car prices by reducing the cost. Setting Tesla's operating margin to 20%, its operating income could be as high as $71 million. By dividing the value by Tesla's $1.4 billion of outstanding shares, the automaker will have an earnings per share value of 71, and at the time of this video, Tesla's PE ratio is 97.68, and its forward PE ratio is 46.08. Multiplying by the calculated EPS, Tesla's share price in 2026 could be as high as about $3,300 per share. Going by your current Tesla share, how much will you make if Tesla reaches this price by 2026? Let us know down below, and if you haven't, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss out on whenever we post a new video every week. There are several market factors that can potentially cause Tesla's stock to reach this price. No doubt Tesla is doing well judging by its current production outputs and revenue across its different markets. However, the car company may need to do just a little more to reach this price target, especially with car production in its gigafactories. Tesla currently has 6 of these factories located in China, Germany, and the US, and there's more on the way. The automaker continues to build multiple factories around the world in a bid to massively increase productivity and transform energy usage. Despite the production struggles in some of these facilities, especially Tesla's Shanghai plant, which suffered significant headwinds in the car delivery, Tesla continues to invest in increasing outputs across these factories, and Musk has hinted that Tesla may be looking to build another gigafactory in Canada. The Tesla CEO gave this insight at Tesla's annual shareholder event earlier this year, although he had said jokingly, "We do believe though, like many Tesla bulls, that this milestone that the EV company has can be achieved if it wants." That's not all though. Musk also revealed earlier in August that Tesla is probably building at least 10 to 12 more gigafactories in the coming years. This hint came after Musk revealed Tesla's goal to produce 20 million electric vehicles by the year 2030. He said that to achieve this, each of these factories will be expected to produce between 1.5 to 2 million units of cars. This is a high target, no doubt, but it is achievable since it's not the first time that Elon Musk has given a target for car production. In 2014, Tesla CEO Elon Musk said that the company planned to produce 500,000 cars by 2020, which it did. If really, Tesla could be working towards the 20 million cars by 2030 goal, and the company should have a significant number of cars produced by 2026. Although that would be 4 years before Tesla finally reaches its goal of 20 million cars, the company would have produced a large portion of these by 2026, which can further cause its stock price to skyrocket. Aside from building new gigafactories, Tesla also is committed to ramping up production at its already existing ones, with its Shanghai plant recently crossing the 1 million cars produced milestone, and the Texas plant producing 1,000 cars in 1 week. Although it's yet to reach the company's goal of 5,000 cars per week, we do believe it's just baby steps, and the point where Tesla becomes an almost unbeatable monster in the EV industry is around the corner. Clearly, the EV industry is constantly expanding, with new companies making their way into the market. However, considering Tesla's market dominance, none of these car makers come close. Tesla has recorded incredible growth and profit margins in the last years, and has crossed milestones that will take other car makers years of effort to meet. Tesla tops the charts, and with other EV companies far behind, it's not hard to see why they're looking pretty good right now. Likewise, Tesla's car models are highly rated in EV markets globally. Also, Tesla ranks in first in terms of customer support, which makes owning a Tesla a lot more interesting. Tesla is nowhere close to losing its crown as the leading electric car company globally. If anything, it's likely to continue dominating the market irrespective of the increasing number of electric car makers. If Tesla can continue to ramp up production in its factories and as well eliminate delay factors in its car delivery, it could potentially reach the estimated stock price value. Judging by Tesla's past records, it's fair to believe that the company will keep up with this growth for the next 4 years. It's done so in the past, and it will do it again. And remember, this is just the amount that Tesla will make from its car business. We don't know too much about its batteries and solar panels, but there's a lot of revenue to be made if Tesla steps up its game. Also, we didn't take into account Tesla's robotaxis, AI, FSD businesses, and all the things that it can use to rake in enormous profit for the automaker. Likewise, we used a 50% growth rate value for Tesla in this video, which is somewhat lower than what is expected from the car company, judging by how tremendous its growth has been in the past. This is something that Tesla has done in the past, and we think it can do it again, or even more. So expect more total revenue, and by extension, the stock price estimate may be even higher by 2026. That being said, Tesla investors may be expecting a huge profit on their investments, and we wouldn't be surprised if the predicted stock value does happen a lot faster than expected, considering Tesla's current and future market potential, but keep your fingers crossed. What do you think about the price target for Tesla? Can it reach this milestone in 2026? And do you think it's overvalued? Let us know down below. And while you're still here, if you want to know what Tesla's been up to in the past few days, click on this video on your screen. See you there.